First item of business tonight is our fire department. Chris Williamson is our firefighter 2, and he is the employee of the month. So would you come forward with your family, please? Okay, so the whole audience just come on down. Yeah, I love it. I wonder what your Thanksgiving's like.
Mayor, do you want me to face this way for the audience?
Are you going to let him introduce everyone?
We sure are. Tonight we're here to recognize firefighter Chris Williamson for his being selected as Employee of the Month for February 2014. And with that, we'll start off and let you make your way down to your family.
It's my dad, Don, my mom, Becky, my sister, Melissa, and her daughter, Marissa, and my father-in-law, John, mother-in-law, Donna. This is
Yours.
That's Elena. Aubrey. This is my wife. This is Jenny. This is my grandma. Everyone knows Ronald. Some people wish they didn't. This is my niece Megan. My sister Stephanie. Courtney. This is my niece Devin. My nephew. These are Stephanie's kids. My brother Brandon, my grandma, my grandpa, these are Don's parents. And this is Lieutenant Moon, Chief Bennett, formerly known as Lieutenant Bennett, but he is now Chief Bennett. Then we have Chief Rutledge.
Chris, you're good. Scored 100. Okay, now Chief Rutledge, were you wanting to say anything this evening?
No, sir, I'm good.
You're good. All right, well, we'll get started. And I want to read a few things to you about Chris. Chris is a very energetic individual. He's passionate about his job. And overall, he's a pretty good guy. As you can see, he's got just an outstanding family, a lot of support in the department. And a couple things, he's got 60 hours of college toward a business administration degree from the University of Texas at Dallas. He is also a certified intermediate firefighter. He has a driver operator certification and is also a certified fire instructor. Before coming to Euless Fire Department in 2006, Chris worked for Hunt County EMS. He was promoted into the position that he has now as firefighter 2 in 2010. He is also a member of the Euless Firefighters Association and has been the treasurer for quite a few years, I understand.
I was told I could never give it up.
So you can't give that up. Why was Chris selected as Employee of the Month? Well, to give you some examples here, he has taken on several projects over the last year that have positively impacted our department and reputation in the area. And one of the biggest ones that, as a department, we're proud of is that Chris designed and built a firefighter self-contained breathing apparatus maze, the SCBA maze, we call it. And it was used not only by our department, by all of the fire departments in Northeast Tarrant County, the NEPTA department. So several hundred firefighters participated in this training. And it's I did not go through it, but everything that I heard when the guys went through it is very challenging, and it has been so popular that I have had calls, I think Chief Morris has as well, other departments want to borrow it again and have continued training. So kudos to Chris for putting that together. He has also worked on some other projects. He just completed this last year a workstation for our breathing apparatus at Fire Station 3. And he's just, if you give him a task, it's just best to get out of the way and let him get to doing it. He is a tireless worker, a fair, and I say it, fair basketball player. Somewhat competitive. As long as you're winning, it's all good. Puts in extra hours and time to complete any task assigned. And Chris, I personally, and I know everybody else wants to, tell you the same, congratulations for Employee of the Month for February 2014. We appreciate it.
Chris, before I give you your photo and all, I'd like to ask your grandmother, is this Miss Jenny? Is that her name?
Donna.
Donna, Miss Donna, would you do me a favor? Would you tell me how many grandchildren you have?
You want the whole thing? We have 29 grandchildren,
Oh,
74 great-grandchildren,
oh.
and our first great-great-grandchild is due next month.
Well, since we need to go home sometime. February, we'll get this done. All right, your wife gets to have this. Okay. Yeah, he gets this. All right, see that goes in the picture? Okay. And this is appreciation, signed by the city manager. Congratulations. You know what you have to do, don't you? You gotta go through the whole document. Shake everybody's hand.
Oh. Like that time at the speak.
You can do that if you like. Okay. Congratulations.
Mayor, while they're lining up, kind of from the standpoint of we don't ever forget, I want to point out to you, Ron, who Chris is not very proud of, but Ron has spent 30, how many years, Ron?
A little over 33.
33 years with the city. He's retiring next month. Chris's dad, Mike, was a Euless police officer. He was killed in the line of duty, and we don't want to just wear it out, but we've never forgotten little Mike is what we called him. Becky was Chris's mom, and was Mike's wife at the time. So we appreciate the sacrifice his family has made.